Dear NPTEL users, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will discuss the most probable answers of Assignment 7 of our course, Developing Soft Skills and Personality under NPTEL. So, as you see on the top, it is mentioned that the assessment due date is 14th of September 2022, and there are certain instructions that questions 1 to 10 are multiple select questions, from 11 to 20 only one option is correct, and from 21st to 25th true false type of questions are there. So there are total 25 questions. So without taking much time, we are just moving towards the very first question, that what are the 3 C's that should be kept in mind while interpreting non-verbal cues? Context, change, cluster. Which of the following phrases suggests that the importance of non-verbal communication? Listen with your eyes as well as your ears. A picture speaks 1,000 words. I do listen. I just wait for the words to stop and your eyes to speak. The most important thing in communication is to hear what isn't being said. According to Ackman and Friesen, non-verbal communication can affect verbal meaning in many ways. Choose the correct options with respect to this notion of non-verbal communication. It repeats what is said verbally. It complements verbal meaning. It contradicts verbal meaning. It substitutes for the verbal meaning. Non-verbal communication can be regulated through both voluntary and involuntary body language. Which of the following are voluntary ways of communicating without words? Nodding to indicate interest, holding hands to show affection, maintaining eye contact. Suman is appearing for a job interview. How can she make use of chronemics to affect her performance positively? She should arrive before time to indicate her preparedness. She should give enough time to prepare for the interview in the preceding days. While walking in a narrow lane, Simran clutches her purse tightly. She takes quick steps and tries to avoid looking at strangers. She also maintains physical distance from strangers. She raises her hand to say no to a street seller. As she crosses the street and goes to the main road, she sighs with relief. Which of the following can be clearly inferred from this situation? Simran is scared and nervous to be walking in the narrow lane. Simran maintaining distance from strangers indicates her avoidance of strangers into her personal space. Which of the following are bodily indicators of showing interest? Sonam tilts her head as she listens intently to Ria's speech. Pritam leans in as he listens to Rahil talk about his script. Gaurav nods as he listens to Tara's suggestions in a group meeting. Choose some of the characteristics of competent communicators. They monitor and regulate their nonverbal messages. They have a great sense of control over their bodies and gestures. They are aware of their body language and use it effectively. They are observant of their audience nonverbal cues. Which of the following are some of components of paralanguage? Voice, intonation, pronunciation, rhythm of speech. As an interviewer for a primary teacher position, which of the following qualities would you look in an individual? Strong work ethic, team spirit, friendliness and accessibility, interpersonal skills. Tarun and Vishal participate in a highly competitive group discussion. While making his argument, Tarun yells aggressively at one of the participants. He also keeps his hand clasped behind his head, whereas Vishal speaks too softly and maintains a low and bent posture to show subservience to other participants. Which of the following, which of the two is likely to be selected? Vishal, because he shows subservience. I think you can also suggest your answer for these questions, and as I'm a little bit confused, So you can also suggest your answer in the comment box. Which of the following poses a major challenge to interpreting to correctly analyzing nonverbal cues, the cultural context of the cues? Match the following. Option 4 is correct. During a robbery interrogation, Aman and Latika are questions. Based on the examination of non-verbal cues, the police officer decides that Aman is lying. Which of the following could be one of those? Which of the following could be one of those non-verbal indicators? Chewing the inside of the mouth. The body never lies is a quote by Martha Graham. Identify the item that one should not wear for an interview: sunglasses. In a group discussion, one's sense of coordination and cooperation is not reflected in isolation. Alvord Mehrabian's text about non-verbal communication is called silent messages. Three primary dimensions of non-verbal cues given by Mehrabian includes which of the following: immediacy. Which of the following is not true about non-verbal communication? It is not related to verbal communication. To hire wealthy and powerful candidates is an important purpose of interviews. False. In a group discussion, the examiner assesses the candidate's communication skills, knowledge, personality, and leadership skills. True. One should behave for the professional position one desires. True. It is possible for gestures and body movements to have different meanings across the world. True. Genetic understanding of non-verbal communication skills suggests that it can be acquired with time. True. So this was, you can also suggest your answer for this question 25 in the comment box. So this was all from the assignment 7 of our course, Developing Soft Skills and Personality. These are the most probable answers. You have to match your answers with these answers and then go for the final selection of correct options. So it's a work of team and coordination and cooperation. So thank you very much for paying your kind attention. See you very soon in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, have a nice day.